suggested that we meet under a disused jetty by the river.
Disused Yeti?
Marvel Comics in the 80s, published several Doctor Who comics, not several, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Did
they just do 4? Did Marvel do any of the other Doctors?
I don't think they did any of the other Doctors. I may be wrong on that, but I don't believe they did. And
I've
so
heard since then, though, I think that they've been, I don't know that it's them, but someone has been doing comic books of
that's
the
Titan.
Doctors.
That's Titan.
Because I would read some second.
Well, no, there were.
Yeah.
Didn't the Doctor Who magazine, didn't that have like weekly comic strips with all the Doctors?
That's still Titan.
Is it Titan?
Yeah,
that's Titan?
Yeah. That's
okay.
Titan. Yeah.
I don't know things.
So I'm just saying I didn't really know outside of Baker, and that was just purely the image of Baker with a blue box and a little robotic dog. I knew nothing about.
He had a really nice hat.
Yeah. Oh no. Well, and the scarf was cool. Don't get me wrong. The scarf was cool. I just knew nothing.
Wasn't the scarf an accident?
The story with the scarf, it's like they just gave the wardrobe department a ton of yarn and said, give us a scarf, and they just used all of it.
They used all of it, yeah.
Just all the yarn they had. They're like, here you go.
And I'm telling you, I read that story, and then as I was watching the old stuff, I mean, it's so funny to watch it, because half the time, especially if he's like running or something. Yeah, if he's running, he's like having to pull shit and then run, and then, I mean, seriously,
really
I'm sure there had to have been a bunch of, there's got to be a bunch of blooper reels out there of him tripping. There's got to be.
I would love for that footage to serve as.
Is Donna? Oh yeah, of course Donna is stage. She's just kind of, just very negative. It's like, why you? I mean, there's a point where she's like hitting him, and it's like, fucking stop! He's the Doctor. Stop!
Don't hit me.
Sorry.
He hit me.
You were a pseudo doctor for a moment.
Yeah, for the moment.
Still doesn't give you the right to hit me. I'm a human
First thing
being.
you don't like that she is hitting him, so why are you?
Yeah.
So what?
It occurs to me we haven't had a doctor with a giant beard. Should have a doctor with a giant beard.
We should also have a ginger.
I've always only ever had clean shaven.
Yeah.
There hasn't even been one with a mustache.
Wow.
Let's get that Poirot guy to be a doctor.
11 had a beard for a little while.
Poirot.
One episode.
You ever seen Poirot? No. It's a BBC show. He's a detective. He's this French guy who has this tiny little mustache. And he's like playing with it. It's absolutely adorable.
Okay, I will have to look it up. Matt Smith's Doctor was offered to Bill Nye, and he turned it down.
Wasn't he also in
He's in all the
pirate movies?
Pirates of the Caribbean?
Yeah.
Who's he in the
Isn't
Pirates?
that him?
Oh,
Davy Jones?
he's Davy Jones.
Yeah, he's Davy Jones. Yeah.
Is he really?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
I hated that movie.
I don't like those movies either, if it helps.
I just hated the third one.
I didn't
The others are all.
I didn't like the second one.
Yeah, I'll say I actually liked the fourth one.
I haven't seen
I didn't
4.
like the first. I like the first.
The first one's good.
But now we're talking about Pirates of the Caribbean.
Anyway.
I like this movie.
So we were talking about Clara.
Clara, yes.
Why do we always end up talking about Clara?
I know.
I want to avoid
She's the current companion, yeah. She's current.
What was my point about Clara? Crap.
I liked Claire. That was my point.
Right.
I like her.
Oh, but you were saying something about the companions. He does sort of the same thing with all of his companions.
He does, yeah. But it was going to be something specific. Oh, it was about the recent. It was about.
Was the episode really good?
Not really good. I wouldn't say really good, but I mean I liked it, and I think part of that was because I think she's not a bad actress. She actually did a very good evil Clara.
I'm looking forward to seeing her play evil because it will be a different character.
Yeah, exactly.
She was in Captain America.
She was?
Yeah.
Which one?
The first Avenger.
Are you serious?
She's in it for like 2 seconds. That's actually her first job.
Who is she?
Remember when the beginning of the movie when they go to like the fair and there's the two girls?
She's one of the girlfriends.
She's one of the two girls.
Yes, she's one of the two girls that goes out with. I forgot about that.
That's like her first role.
She's Bucky's date.
She's like a 50s type character.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Well,
she has like
technically
I don't
40s,
even,
but
does she
yes.
have a line?
I think she has one or two
Okay.
lines. Yeah, but she is credited.
Cameraman's
so yeah, for sure.
Saying no. So.
No. I thought she did.
Yeah.
I swear I thought she had a line, but that's whatever.
She probably just like giggles or something.
Yeah,
Something really
which is
sassy,
totally
stupid.
fine. No, which is totally fine. She can do whatever she wants to. No,
She's not gonna show up at the foot of your bed at 2 in the morning.
Karen Gillan.
Karen
Gillen.
She
I
wrote.
actually really like her, the actress. I think
What
is
was
great.
that?
Quinn made an awful face, like, like it's the worst thing ever.
No, it's disturbing. It's very disturbing.
It's
Oh, it's
really
disturbing,
disturbing.
okay.
I was really fucking impressed. You're right. It was very disturbing. Very, very disturbing. But so well done. I mean, well shot. Well acted. I mean, the writing is really
It's
fucking
real.
depressing.
It's real.
It's super real. I mean, it was so well
It's
done.
too fucking real.
Yeah, it was so well done. And it's like she's a
Like
she's
supernatural
great.
horror or like thriller could happen.
Thriller could happen, but not. There's not really a
It's not-
thriller.
It's an emotional horror.
Yes, it's an emotional and yeah.
What's it
yeah.
called? Do you know?
I'm sure if you say Karen Gillan horror short, it will.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
sure it'll pop up. I mean, it's great. It's great, and I mean, seriously, if he, you know, if he's casting, you know what I mean? If he's casting like that, then fucking great. I just didn't like I didn't like how she was written. I loved her. She's great, and I mean, just watching this further cemented that this fucking chick is a great writer, a great director, and a great actor. It's like, fuck, you
I
know.
didn't know that she wrote and directed. That's all.
She did all three. She did. I mean, this was her.
I think
mean,
at
she's got a
some
lot of-
point every actor does something that
Something
they write,
like
direct,
this,
and
yeah,
star
it's
in.
But
true,
that
it's
sounds like
true.
she really like. This was her. Like she poured a lot of.
I mean, you know, I may be wrong. Maybe she did this in a couple days. I don't know. But it sure felt like she poured a lot of herself into this. I mean, like, again, to the point where, like he said, it's disturbing. It's disturbingly good.
They were disconnected from the doctor.
Yeah.
Just
Doesn't
sealed
make
And
into
then
the
the old,
sense.
in the old series when they killed Adric, I cheered. I fucking cheered. I hated
I
that kid.
wasn't-
I hated that
I didn't
kid.
care. I was
Oh, I hated him.
I didn't hate him as much as I wanted to. I was like looking forward to hating him, and then I was like, oh, that was it.
Oh,
He wasn't that bad.
Oh, I hated that kid.
Harry, I was like, yeah.
Oh.
I feel like with the exception of like Troughton War Games, which was the first time we see the time
Right,
Lords. And
right.
even kind of in that actually, because he is technically on trial. So no,
Yes.
scratch that.
Yeah.
Every time we see the Gallifreyans, it's
Yeah.
because of something political.
Yeah.
I don't have an outro. I want like.
Dun dun dun
So I
dun
can be
dun.
done.
Put ducks up.
I don't know. Enjoy your burrito.
If there was actually a Yeti, you could have like a Yeti screaming or something. If there
I
was such a
want a
thing.
theme song.
Oh, that'd be good. Somebody who could animate like a Yeti, and then, you know. I don't know.
My friend who drew the Yeti could maybe animate the Yeti.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Here we go.
And it could like
Can we get
yell.
Chipotle?
What's that?
Can we get Chipotle?
What does Chipotle have to do with the Yeti?
She said, enjoy your burrito. I want a burrito.
Plus, isn't Chipotle like poisoning people with
I don't
Ebola
care.
or some shit?
I don't care, it's delicious.
Are we done?
I think we're
we're done. Okay.
She's like, all right, am I turning this off or not?
Disused Yeti?